What's up, everybody? How is everyone doing? Hopefully pretty well. Just had a pretty good, slightly progressive, Persona 5 stream. Things went decent, made a lot of progress. This weekend, I'm thinking, will be the end of Persona 5, though. Definitely. It's been a very long time, though. I've been playing that game for... it's been months I've played the game now, and it's been a long ride. It's been fun, but it's definitely been a long ride. So, that'll definitely happen this weekend. Tonight, I'm going to be working on the Machinist a little bit farther. Also, going to be trying to do a little bit of stuff with the Summoner. I really don't know if I'm actually going to hit up Byakko. I should probably hit up Byakko. But tomorrow night is more or less going to be me jumping into the raids again, doing Rapinaster and Ridorana House. So I mean that's tomorrow night though, so we'll keep our focus on today. What's up, Chris? How are you this evening? How have you been? And I've got mail. I've been listening to this thing go off for almost like 15 minutes now. I'm trying to get everything set up here. Delivery. Oh, it's from Chris 19 hours ago. What is this? Mock-up? Grinwald? A minion? Let's check it out. No way. It's when he went all crazy and shit and he had the chainsaw thing. That's badass. Thank you, Chris. That's awesome. The minion from Doma Castle. That's awesome. What does that make the list on now? 85. Man, just to think. Oh, Chris, did you see in the live letter today the Spriggan plushie that was going to be released onto the Square Enix store, along with an Estinian figure with points of articulation at that. Like, it's a posable figure actually, not like Xenos. Just kind of a statue, actual posable figure. But the Spriggan plushie, it looked awesome. Apparently it comes with a home furnishing as well. In-game home furnishing. You didn't watch it? It was kind of cool. It was mainly about the fan festival and also a lot about the feast and the upcoming like music events and minions and figures and plushie. Well, figure, Estinian being the only one. With interchangeable heads, though, that was pretty cool. It comes like a little mini bust. And the little mini bust, you can actually rip the head off the torso. And rip the head off the other's torso and switch their heads out. And it's only like 80 bucks, too. Or 90, maybe. I can't remember. I don't know. I remember it not being as much as most of the figures that actually end up being released on the Square Enix Market Store. And it's actually a pretty nice looking figure. I may actually get it. I would like to. Ah! Good. Whew. Yeah, I'll rock that thing for a little while. Whoa, what are you rocking over here? Clockwork Twintania. That's awesome. So, Chris, are you in the mood for running some roulettes? Getting old tumbles here to level 35? Sweet. Man, that was fast. Not really much of a surprise there. Magic. Well, they just run away. Good thing they have an AoE on the Machinist. Kind of, anyway. What is up, Trash? Oh, Final Fantasy XIV is major fun. It's basically your run-of-the-mill MMO. I'll say that. But with a very huge Final Fantasy cover. Or face, if you will. If you ever played Final Fantasy XII, damn near same battle system. It's a really fun game. Oh, and there it was. Got the Machinist to 35 now. I can relate to that. I mean, I do love a good MMO myself, but I will totally agree they're significantly time-consuming. But I mean, in a sense, I guess it's kind of the point, but I feel you though. Totally understand. Where did you come from? Is that the same loot? Yes. Shit. Damn, I didn't think that thing was ever gonna go off. At least we're making some good progress in here. Here we are at the end. Huh? Oh yeah, definitely. There's all kinds of stuff I've got in the playlist for this on the channel here. This is just a new class I started Sunday night. It's something I've never played before. I've had a few characters max, well, a few jobs max level. Luckily on this game you can have multiple jobs at max level, so. On the same character. That's the big thing about it. But, yeah. There's not a whole lot in this game I actually haven't tried out. I was gonna do it. Oh shit, did I level up again? I think that put me at level 36. Refresh. What does that do? Give it to the ninja. Why not? Mr. Pew Pew. Oh, Miss Pew Pew. Hurry. I don't want that shit. Thank you, Chris. Great Hills. Our tank was actually pretty good as well, though. We got through there fairly quickly. Yeah, level 36. Nice. I don't know if that actually helps me unlock something else. It does not. So, Chris, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually do the, what the monkey? The next job quest really quick. What does refresh do? Gradually store own MP and MP of all nearby party members. Okay, yeah. But, right after I do this, you know, it probably won't take too long. Would you be interested in doing a little bit of Palace of the Dead with me? Two more leveling roulettes. That's all good. I wonder if there's anything new I can equip at the moment. Not quite. I actually don't even know. Maybe back at Foundation again. We'll see. Aha! I do have a quest. Nice. Always the last place you look. Oh, what is this? Clean shot. Is there everything on the hotbar? It is. Okay. Stefanivane, I hate his name, would invite you on an expedition to Lanasia. Hello, Mira. Greetings, Tandere. Have you become practiced at defeating your foes from a distance? With the range of our weapons, even skyborn dragons will learn to respect the threat posed by a trained machinist. Despite the proven efficiency of our cannons and ballistas, however, many knots of Ishgard continue to eschew firearms in favor of the spear and the sword. Ah, the creaking chains of tradition. Hark! The very creaking I spoke of draws near. Ugh. The stifling heat and sulphurous stench. I can scarcely breathe, and worse, I can scarcely bear the sight of mine own son garbed in such filthy garments. Why must you persist in this infatuation with smithing of all things? 'Tis called machinistry, father, and you need not come at all if the air in the workshop so offends you. Would that I could shed this onerous duty, but as manufactory chief, I must needs supervise its operations. Supervise? You barely visit but once a moon, and regulate every management task to from law. From a law? I don't know. From a law. And what of it? Smithing is a commoner's profession, even as overseer is the role of a noble. As one of the four founders of Ishgard, House Elenard enjoys a privileged position, but misfortune has waged a constant war of attrition on our forces, and our claim to that position grows weak. Thus must we attend to our duties, and with uncommon zeal, even duties as common as this one. But we shall not suffer this mean predicament forever. No, my son, you will reclaim the honor of our family with spear in hand. You must needs become a knight of skill, non-peril, and bear our flag until the field of battle. Father, the face of war changes with each passing day. Soon will come a time when machinists shall form the bulk of our armies. Should you cling to these stagnant ideas of yours, you will be swept over by the wave that carries us forward. A tower of your flots of fancy, Stefanovine? Without success to back them, your arguments ring as empty as my treasure room. The Holy See has announced a tourney. You will best serve your house by returning to the practice field, and thence claiming victory in the melee. I regret that you were subject to our squabbles, but Father's attitude is sadly representative of greater part of Ishgard's populace. Their heads may be well... No, their heads may as well be made from stone of the city walls. I have, however, designed a weapon of such brilliance that the light of its potential will penetrate even the densest mind. Rostenthal and Joy will accompany me to Braincatcher Gully to gather materials for the prototype. Why don't you join us? Practicing your marksmanship in Ishgard will only invite suspicion and ridicule, and this is the perfect opportunity to receive further tutelage from Rostenthal. That you might also train under the warm rays of Las Nasia's sun is simply a fortuitous boon. Congrats, Mira. Or should I say, congrats, Zoe. Oh man, that's gonna be quite a rod from Wanport. Or... yeah, it's gonna be quite a rod either way. Oh wait. Yeah, never mind. Well, I didn't get Fenrir for nothing. Oh, that was another one. The Fenrir SDS. The bike from Advent Children, the motorcycle that Cloud rides in the movie, is actually getting introduced into Final Fantasy XIV here. It'll be on the Mog Station, and also it's going to be one of those fan festival things if you actually buy a ticket and attend. Actually, you may just have to buy the ticket. I don't know if you actually have to attend or not, but I don't know why you wouldn't if you bought the ticket. You can actually get the Fenrir SDS, again, the motorcycle from Final Fantasy XIV. Or, Final Fantasy VII, my bad. I'm getting carried away thinking about this game, but, it's also apparently supposed to be available on the Mog Station sometime. Oh, that's a bummer, Mira. You'll get there. But, to my predictions, which probably isn't too far off, with recent coming of mounts introduced onto the Mog Station, it's probably going to be like 24 bucks. That's not a confirmed price, but it's a strong, healthy prediction. I'm happy with my Fenrir. I had to work so hard for it. Goobu. Got yourself dragged out of there as well, did you? The boss said it needed some Magitech part, and I just had to open me big gob about this Garland wreck in the gully. Wait, yes, the gully. It's been rusting here for nigh on 5 years now. Though, so any useful bits and bobs was likely stripped long ago. But seeing as we've trekked all this bloody way, we might as well see how far we've come in your shooting. Go say hello to them other two, and keep them safe while they concentrate on their scrounging. I'm not used to this. Do I gotta kill this gigantic Goobu? Oh, no, there it is. It's a quest. Ah, you came splendid, though I'm afraid the rewards have yet to meet the risks of the monsters-infested crash site, but... Oh, and speaking of monsters... Well, okay. Damn it, Goobu. Practicing your marksmanship, are you? Maybe I'll have half a moment's peace to look for this part while you watch my back. Not again? Take care of that, would you, Tonberry? Oh, I will. You've been working at these shots, have you, lad? I'd say you're good and ready to bloody hells. That's a big one. You're up, Tonberry. Is another Goobu? Yes. Nice form, lad. Tightly grouped shots. Now, that was... Now, was it just me I was playing tricks, or did you... Or did some other than guts drop out of that thing's belly? Some at's back. What's up, Riz? How's it going? Looks like a bit of machinery. The boss have a better idea than me. Fake Goobu, maybe? Confound it, all this way and not to show for it, aside from your obvious improvements in marksmanship, of course. What's that you have there? Goobu guts. And this spilled out along with the creature's innards, you say? Extraordinary. It's Westworld. By the Fury, do you know what it is? Westworld. We found the very component I was searching for. Now that is luck. That's wonderful, me Lord Chip. Our fortunes took a turn for the better the moment you walked through the workshop doors, Tonberry. Finding a rare Magitech part in a beast's belly ain't fortune. That's bloody sorcery. Or so I'd think if I'd seen you shoot the damn thing with me own 2 eyes. Nice work there, by the way, Tonberry. I can already hear the whirring of my invention coming to life. Come, we must return to the manufactory at once. Sorcery. Oh man, that was a really short quest. But I'm guessing they really start getting juicy around level 50 or so. I mean, it's kind of been like the turn for most of these stories. Or maybe even around 40 leading up to level 50 or something like that. You know, I gotta say, like, I know that there's the jump and the level potions that you can buy off the bog station and all that stuff, whatever. But really, you know, I've just been kind of, like, thinking about it today, like, you can actually, like, they give you the fundamentals within the game to actually level up really quickly if you really set your mind and, you know, make it a priority. And it seems like those potions could be such a waste of money. That's how I felt with the one that I'd gotten around Stormblood. Like, that character's still not even level 70. And now this one has, like, not only a red mage slot filled up to 70, but also Dark Knight, Summoner, White Mage, and Samurai, now working on the Machinist. It's just... I can't believe that. But, I mean, in a sense, though, I kind of get it, you know, if you're one of those people that don't like to grind at all, and you would like to be doing current content with all your friends, you know, I kind of totally see that aspect of things, but still, yet. That truly was a stroke of luck, Tonberry, with that wretchedly rare gyroscope in hand. Twill only be a matter of time until I have a working prototype. Instead of twiddling your thumbs until its completion, however, you shall have your hands full. Mastering a new skill, Rosenthal bade me pass on to you the particulars of a clean shot. Train hard, my friend. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 slug shot bonus. Potency 240? What? Nice. Increases clean shot. Sweet. And it's already on the hotbar, so don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've done the same thing with the Red Mage on the Genova server. I got a character up to level 60, and, you know, I told myself I was going to play that character a lot, and I never get on that server anymore. It's not that I don't like the Genova server. Actually, it was a very inviting server. It's a lot like Ultros here, a lot of really good people there. It's just my main focus became with the OG Tonberry disciple here, not his tall Aura brethren. One's super short, one's really damn tall. Well, they really don't mainline Palace of the Dead, so I could actually see that, Riz, which is actually where I'm going right now. Gonna do something in the background, go use the restroom real quick, travel over to the core email. Chris, almost went to Lavender Beds. Do you actually want to do any of the Palace of the Dead with me tonight? My bad. I'll be right back though. I'll make this really quick. Chris must be busy. He said he did want to do a few more leveling roulettes. Yeah, he's in Barton's Metal right now. So, might as well just jump in Palace of the Dead now. Palace of the Dead is super useful, you know, pre-level 50, but, like, after level 50, it's really not that useful. You can still level up in there, but it's just, not quite the same. Probably won't take too long to get in there. I'm actually going to go to the Gold Saucer and try to see if I can quickly get some MGP in there for the day. Hopefully we could get a good scratch off going. It's all good, Chris. I saw that you were inside of a dungeon there for a little while anyway. So, tomorrow, back to Rabanastron Raider Orana Lighthouse. I would have done it today, but I think I'll be in a better spirit for it tomorrow after work. Even though I'll be very tired, it's just, today I've just really kind of hung out with a lot of family, having a really chill day. Just figured I would keep it chill, especially after doing so much Persona. Oh, and you hit 56 a day, nice. Oh, I still used Palace of the Dead with my tank and healers. Like, you always, you know, you get your daily roulette bonus, but even after that, you could go into Palace of the Dead and still get this fast MGP flow in there, all the way up to level 50, and it's just super useful. Plus, you always have the fact that it doesn't matter, like, you don't really need specifics with Palace of the Dead. That always helps out so much. Let's hope for the best. This ticket already looks pretty terrible. Oh, 2,880. That even excited Choco a little bit. Sweet. It's like, what, third place pros in that little thingy? Is that what it is? Nah. Oh well, not too bad. Actually, did want to play again. Ooh, maybe the middle. Not quite, but still not bad. 576. Looking like a pretty good turnout tonight. Got a 4, we got a 5, and a 3. So there's no jackpot. 116. All the tickets were paid for with gain, so I'm not going to play any out on a limb tonight. But still not bad. Where am I at on the MGP now? 36,000. It's so weird to see it so low now after grinding half of this game up to 1 million. Something I want to check. I've gotten a few of these here lately again. Only 35 more till the mount. Same res. It's actually a really good trait. You can go in there and get good practice, even if you're not the best in there. You can still get enough practice while leveling the character up. You get a good, also, like, sneak preview of what it's going to be like before you get to that stated level, you know? That's another reason why I like it, you know? Even if you're not that great, It's not that bad of a thing in Palace of the Dead. It's just a big, deep dungeon all about grinding. Which, I mean, you're definitely helping out the players if you know what you're doing, but even if you don't, you know, it's a good place to learn. At 500 accommodations. Oh, Amira. It's just like golden Magitech armor. It's really, to be honest with you, I'm not as excited as it may seem. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sounds cool, but it's just also like another Magitech armor suit, you know. We've already got the one. It's basically the same thing, it's just golden. Man, this queue for Palace of the Dead took a lot longer than what I thought it was going to. But it is randomly floors 71 through 80. It's a bit weird when you get on those random floors. I'd like to do the Scholar sometime. I mean, I will eventually. It's one of those things I've really put off. Look at all the people doing Dark Knot stuff down there. Oh, this has gone on forever. Choco's almost out of time. Did I ever get another? I did not. Get over here, you crazy chocobo. You can do it. Nah, it fell. Whoa, what barding is that? Probably, what, Bismarck, maybe? Probably. It does look badass, though. Still like the Byakko stuff, though. It was the Bismarck Barty. Yeah, it looked like it. Fox Spirit, what's up? Some Monster Hunter. Yeah, I saw that yesterday with the Square Enix event. Also, it's actually crossed there. There's going to be a Final Fantasy XIV Monster Hunter event, but there's also going to be a Monster Hunter Final Fantasy XIV event, which is cool. Both of them. We get some monster from Final Fantasy, or wait, my bad. We get some monster from Monster Hunter World, but Monster Hunter World actually gets the behemoth from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm curious on what all else we're going to get from Monster Hunter World. My predictions have been we're going to get the little, I think they called it a Palico cat. I'm thinking that we're going to get that for a minion to have within Final Fantasy XIV. I could be wrong. I could. But it all sounds kind of really kind of, you know, it points to the little cat thing being a minion. Other than that, though, I can't really see what other significance we could have. And I'm really hoping, this is the big one with me with that whole event. I hope, and I strongly put strong emphasis on this, it's not a fucking fate. Man, I hate it when they do those things and they make them fates, and I guarantee it will be. I wish it was just a quest where we could show up, fought this creature, but I guarantee they're gonna make it a fate where we gotta, like, time it out perfectly and all that junk. But either way, it looks exciting. I'm very excited for it as well, even though I'm shrouded in mystery about it. You play Monster Hunter as well? That's cool. There's actually a few people on here who play, like Chris, Judo, and I think a few others dabble in Monster Hunter World there as well. So, I mean, that's cool. You know, that gives you 2 events to look forward to on both games. Personally, for myself, I do not play Monster Hunter, but it does look cool. It looks very cool, actually. Maybe one day, it's like I was saying last night, maybe one day I could find the time to kind of like get in there and dabble with it a little bit more. I'm going to jump out of this queue and just start over. It seems like the best thing to do right now. I've been in here 11 minutes waiting on people. It's not really going to make a big difference. But yeah, I am excited for it. I'm guessing it's going to be sometime next month. I'm hoping so. I really don't want to have to wait all the way till August for it. Really, mainly because of, with judging how we got last month, the last little patch, it's probably going to be September when we actually get the next patch, if not early October. If not mid-October, really, or even late. I'm thinking like late September, in late October, around that time, we're going to get the next patch. You know, the good old 3-month stretch. But, I don't know, we'll really see how a lot of it goes there. I'm just thinking they're kind of trying to time that out a little bit perfectly, so it kind of, like, helps us get through the stretch onto that next thing. A little, almost like the Make It Rain event here, to get people to just kind of come in and, you know, cater to their wishes a little bit, but keep them also waiting for that next good chunk of the story. Frozen in Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah. But Aqua, though, I know, I saw the yellow eyes and the whole "you're too late" thing. I'm wondering about that too, Trash. I love Kingdom Hearts, and I cannot wait to actually get my good playthrough started here. Again, that's the only thing that makes me happy about the non-2018, but yet early 2019 release, is the fact that it gives me all the time in the world to get my good stretch of Kingdom Hearts playthrough in there. Right after World of Final Fantasy, that is, which is after Persona 5, but man, there's just so many questions that keep arising. Also, Mira, we don't have a trailer for it yet, but it has been confirmed that there is also a Ratatouille world. Ratatouille? Little soup rat. I actually don't know if it's been officially confirmed, but I read that it was confirmed on, I think it was GameSpot. We'll really see, but that would also be a really cool one to actually see jumped in there somehow in the jumble of mix. But, I mean, the worlds they've introduced, I'm super excited. I'm definitely stoked. Frozen, like I was talking about, I think it was last night, it may have been the night before. I'm not familiar with it really as much as I am a lot of the other worlds, but I'm still stoked about it. I never actually saw Frozen, so I'm not going to have much nostalgia or much of really anything going on for me there, but it still looks really cool. I'm definitely stoked for Kingdom Hearts 3 next year. Big Hero 6, that would be cool, yeah. I mean, that's one of those bigger ones that's been teased for a very long time that we still haven't seen yet. So, seeing Big Hero 6 would be a big game changer for our current position in the game right now. I think everybody may have maxed out weapons here. We do. You know, I know we have Pirates of the Caribbean, and that's really cool. I love to see that in Kingdom Hearts and everything. But there is one world I always wish that they would have added, and it's still the pirate face. But I always wish it would have been just, it would have gone just a slightly different direction. And I always wanted a Treasure Planet world. That's one of the places I always wish they would have added within, ah, shit, I did the wrong thing. Everybody wants a Treasure Planet world? Definitely. I've wanted it since I was a child. Okay, I'm going all the wrong directions here. I don't know. I'm up in the air. Like, I don't want really Axel to be playable, but I'm down with it if he is. I don't really have a problem with it, either way. But I do remember the ending of... I'm not gonna... I gotta stop there. There's so many spoilers along that storyline that you can't really ever talk about. But I can't wait. Ugh, cannot wait. Such a great game. The whole series is just too good for its own good. I don't really think we need a specific tab for the Discord, Mira. I mean, we can just kind of freely talk about Kingdom Hearts there if we want. I mean, it's kind of the whole point. Not necessarily Kingdom Hearts, but being able to have a place to freely talk about things, even off stream. 3D Dream Drop. Dream Drop Distance was really good. Honestly, that was a game that I expected to not like as much as I really did, to be honest with you. I loved it. But I didn't think I would love it as much as I actually did. Very surprising game. Yeah, definitely finished God of War. I did not do a lot of the in-game things. It's kind of just been chilling, but the main story, yeah, definitely finished. I loved the game, and it was perfect length. They may have went a little bit too ham on side quests for a God of War game, though, but I guess that's what most of everybody was wanting. It was actually confirmed earlier today that there's going to be New Game Plus added to it, so... well, no, it was last night, actually, but yeah. So, I'm kind of wondering how that's going to go, New Game Plus, God of War, like... I wonder mainly who was that out there that was rooting for that? But either way, you know, it's kind of cool to hear about, though. But that's me with a lot of games. Sometimes, like, video games where, like, you just wonder where certain people's standpoints are, then you hear things that they're actually rooting for that you never even thought about. That shit happens to me all the time. Huh. But, yeah, I loved God of War, though. Actually, it was a really fun game. Would really love to see the story progress further. Heard that the creator actually wanted to line things up to get 2 more games in there. He actually said 5 at first, but I'm thinking they're now wanting to like kind of go the trilogy route, which I'm down for. 5 games. I was kind of thinking, oh my god, please do not start stretching this story onto handhelds all over again and give us that hell to deal with all over. But luckily, I don't think that's the case anymore, but we'll really see. But right now, on the hands of, in the future of God of War, it seems to be a random New Game Plus DLC. You got a question as a healer. What is it, Riz? Or, wait, Fox. My bad. What is it, Fox? What is your question? I don't know if I'll be able to answer it, though. Like, I've done a few things as my White Mage. Got it up to level 70. Definitely did loads of healing along the way, but there's some questions If it pertains to the Scholar or Australogian, I'm not going to be able to answer quite clearly. It'd be very vague. Never actually dabbled with them. You know, I would be summoning my turrets right now, but we're killing things so fast it seems almost pointless. I mean, that's up to you, really. It's what you would prefer to do. What Mage is a lot of fun, though. It's one of those I thought myself was a pretty simple class to just kind of jump in there and play. Not a lot of technicalities with it. It's really straightforward, and it has loads of DPS advantages. Though playing a lot of DPS, I'm not gonna lie, I promise you, players will hate you. But it's fun. Not to have players hate you, but to play the class. Oh yes, Trash. The music in this game is amazing. They actually set a world record on having the most themes actually produced in one video game. There's so many different themes in this game for so many different things. It's incredible. Sweet, but it looks like we have more enemies to kill somewhere. And that's it. All the way back to where we came from. But we're almost out of here. One more floor and then the boss. Good deal. Let's get out of here. I just now realized this whole time that we didn't have a tank. Sweet. Give it to Baron. Maybe not. Give it to Titania. Oh shit. I don't think I actually leveled up. I was hoping I would, but it doesn't look like it. Oh. I did actually. Level 37. Nice. I wonder. Nothing. That's very true, Fox. I was actually talking about Ostragullus earlier with my brother. How I miss it so much. They were actually playing it on the Adrenaline Rush TV there on the Square Enix channel, and I was actually pissed off the whole time I was watching them play it, only because of pure jealousy. That's literally why. Because I miss it. Nobody plays Ostragullus anymore. It's so sad. I'm actually going to take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back, and I'm going to do another round of Palace of the Dead, and then probably try to switch back to the Summoner and get some, hopefully, Byakko clears going. We'll see, though. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's get back into one more round of Palace of the Dead here. Maybe it'll be just as fast as the last round there. Hopefully so, anyway. I really need to get rid of some things in the inventory here. I really do miss Ostrogalos, though. Maybe we'll get a new map within the coming days. That'd be really nice to see. I feel weird going at it from this angle like this. So, did anybody else actually see the deluxe edition for Kingdom Hearts 3? That's something I'm very excited about. The pros, it's very cringy, I'm not gonna lie. But the reward for the pros spent is very rewarding and beautiful, and I cannot wait. No, seriously, they got me right with that one. It is very expensive indeed, but I am so stoked to actually see it come out. And those Bring Arts figures, and they're the toy versions, which is even more funny. The figures come out to be the toy versions of their Toy Story versions of themselves in the game. I don't know if that was a pun from like Square or maybe the Bring Arts creators, but it was definitely pretty funny to see. Oh, shit. How much is it? It's very pricey. It's $229.99. Very pricey. Even more so pricey than the collector's edition for the Final Fantasy collector's editions, which is pretty intense. But somebody like me, I'm a sucker. I'm gonna end up paying it. I want it so bad. Seeing the Bring Arts figures, also the art book and the pin along with all of it. Holy fuck! I stepped on a trap. That landmine. But yeah, they've already got me. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm getting it. What the hell? You'll res me, but you won't heal me. Oh, the bard died too. That's why. Yucks, yeah. Oh, the price is very, very pricey. What has me is the fact that it's not just your typical one figure set. There's actually a lot that really gets me with that one. I am super stoked for it though. But it is very pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But getting the Sora, Goofy, and Donald play arts figures, I'm sure that's one of the biggest reasons, you know, like, not only is it, you know, helping their promotion, but it also has to be expensive getting those Bring Arts figures out there, making them come to life and whatnot, so to speak. Oh shit. Halfway there. Sweet. There's still a steelbook edition though on Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a steelbook edition with an art book and a pin that's only going to be $80 though, for other collectors not interested in the Bring Arts figures. Sweet. Sweet. We can just blast right through all this crap. Damn, and all the shit in this place. I've actually never played a Xenoblade before there, Trash. I've heard good things, but I've never actually played one for myself, to be honest with you. I have absolutely nothing against the game, though. It's not that at all. I've just never actually had the opportunity, I guess you could say. Never really put myself into it. Always had a different series, I guess you could say, I've been following for all this time. Why would they ever waste that? We still have a whole other floor to go through. And they just squabbled it away. Because they wanted to be a monster. I know I did, you know, like, I'm a monster too, or whatever, like, but I would have totally just let them do it if they wanted to. That way we could get through this last floor so easily. Instead, we're gonna have to really pull through here. It won't be the same. No more damn poor Commanders of Rage. Why not? I think this is like insta-death and shit. No, it's like holy, I think, maybe. Yeah. Stuns and deals damage to all nearby enemies. Oh shit, we are about to die. We got this. Holy shit, we did it. Oof. That was close. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Give it to the random healer that we had. Really didn't do a bad job, Rin. Good deal. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can find just a good Byakko group going on for now. Maybe. Ooh. About 1/3 of the way from being at level 38. Very exciting. Maybe I can hit 38 tomorrow. Well, I will hit 38 tomorrow. Maybe I can hit 40 by this weekend and see what the next little story is here, or well, job story or job quest is here in Final Fantasy XIV with the Machinist. But for now, I'm gonna switch over to the Summoner here and go into some Byakko stuff and try to get some farming going on. Also, travel back to the Lavender Beds there, back at the good old Free Company house. Okay, random troll and tribulation. Of having long hair. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully at least a few Byakkos. Oh, nice. Please? No summoner? Like Maid Samurai? Sweet. What did that say? Big boy farm. Pull-ups only and bring your own juice box. Maybe this counts. Might as well spend these last 2 points getting a tad bit more MGP. I wasn't going to do any out on limb tonight, but might as well in this small little segment here of waiting. Not going to be on too much longer. Hopefully I could only get 1 run in here and get a good completion. 2 or 3 will be my max. I need to actually jump out of here, but I could be on here. I could spare 20 more minutes without really affecting myself too harshly. So about 20 more minutes on here. We'll see how that goes. You know, the only thing I guess I could really say when it comes to my Kingdom Hearts run through that I'm not that excited about, and it's just because I played the, I've never touched the PS4 remaster, but I did play the PlayStation 3 remaster, and Chain of Memories on there was just, oh man, it was rough. I'm great at the GBA game. But the PlayStation 3 port was just rough. So I'm hoping that it's a lot better on the PlayStation 4 than it was on PlayStation 3, or with the whole card system thing. Waiting on one of these people to change back into, just looking like that other person is a tank. They gotta hand in a quest. Chronicle X was your favorite Xenoblade. Again, you know, I've never actually played one, so I could never tell you anything about the whole series itself. Shit.
It begins. Receive.
So I was right though. At the Square Enix booth, they're doing the I Beat Tsukiyomi event thing like they did with every other Primal so far. Really since Susano. I don't know if they were doing that before at the other E3 and Fan Festival events, but yeah, it's I Beat Tsukiyomi event and booth, which I've definitely already beat quite a few times. I just thought it was a little funny. Sweet. What the fuck? There's clearly 3 people here already.
There is no turning back!
Shit.
Steel yourself! You're mine!
85% though, already off to a really good start, which I'm very happy about. Tanner, hey, what's up? How's it going? How have you been, man?
Twofold is my wrath! Twice cast my foes!
Oh fuck, get away from me, you asshole. I'm doing decent, thanks for asking. Trying to get a good grind on this, boss here. Well, I shouldn't even call it a boss, it's this trial here. But, you know, it's a give and take thing. Some people know it, some people don't. Very close.
Creation trembles before my might! Behold, fury given forth! My wrath is a ceaseless torrent!
It's on the wrong side of the arena.
No more games! To ashes with you! Impressive! Very well, I shall bring all to bear! Lightning Sears! Steel yourself! You're mine.
Very strong. Come on, Bahamut. Bahamut getting in on that good old fucking Kindle. Here we go. This is almost the moment of truth, I like to call it. Mainly just because it's the biggest make it or break it part of this fight. Like, people either become synchronized and get through it, or they fuck it all up and we all die. Not much of an in-between on this one. At this point anyway, like, this fight is very easy, but can definitely go south. It can go south very quick. Whew. 33%, we're getting there. Fuck you, Byakko. No more games. Beam up the center. %. $21.
Surge! Lightning Seer!
Oh, monkey. Oh, monkey.
Steel yourself!
Son of the bitch. 16%. Still somehow alive.
You're mine!
Wait for him to become stationary. Limit break his ass. Got leg sweep. God damn it. Sweet. Get him right back though. Awesome.
You are stronger than I dared hope!
Oh shit, it went through. %. We're there. 1. Sweet. Don't really need that. And definitely don't need the Dark Knight's arm. Already got it. Already obtained the item. It's gonna get a quick player comm going down, but I forget I cannot. But I think with that, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for the night. Honestly, it's getting pretty late. Not just that, like, I have work tomorrow, so I can't really stick around too much longer. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Definitely gonna jump out of here though for the night. It's been a lot of fun, but it's very late and I have work in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip out of here. Hopefully, a lot of you can catch me tomorrow. They're doing a lot of stuff. It'd be really cool. Oh shit. But everybody, again, I'm out of here, and thank you all so much. But until next time, whether it be tomorrow or the next time over, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. I do thank everybody that got it on the live chat tonight, and Chris, thank you for helping out with the roulette tonight, and everybody that got in there with Persona 5 tonight, thank you so much as well. It's been a lot of fun, been really cool. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. But I myself am out of here for now. I will be back on tomorrow leveling up the machinist up to the next little stage. Going to be trying to at least get in the next part of the leveling in with the story. And then maybe even this weekend we can get a little bit farther into a lot of other things there. Maybe get farther with the MGP and get something here for the free company house. But everybody, until then, I'm out of here for sure. It's been a lot of fun though. And hopefully you can catch me very soon, or if not now, maybe this weekend. But everyone, take it easy, have fun, and I will be back on tomorrow doing more Final Fantasy 14. But with Final Fantasy, Persona 5. With Persona 5, I will not be back on until this Friday. So until then, I thank you all so much for watching, but I'm out of here. Good night, everyone. Take it easy. Have a lot of fun. And I thank you all so much for watching. Rez, glad you could make it. Tanner, it was cool having you tonight. Glad you could jump in here. Trash, thanks for being a part of Persona and Final Fantasy 14 here tonight. It's really, really awesome. Fox, glad you could make it. Mira, always a pleasure. And Chris, once again, thank you so much for helping out. And Rez, again, thank you so much for watching tonight. Trash, it really was cool that you could make it to both streams, though. But everybody, I'm out of here. Have fun, take it easy. And everybody that did watch, participate in the live chat or anything along the way here with Final Fantasy 14 or not. I thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Until next time, I'm out of here. And I thank all the Patreon support. You all help so much now and hopefully in the future as well. Good night, everyone, and thank you all so much for watching and helping out along the way. All the support is definitely awesome to have and great to see. Good night, everyone.